Hello, everyone, and welcome back from your break. I hope you enjoyed your week off. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is left in the semester. We don't have that much left. We have 3 weeks. So this week, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Module 14. You'll have your study plan and your assessment, like always, and then a written assignment. Next week, we'll take a look at 17, Module 17, which is your study plan and assessment as well, and then a discussion board. And then the following week, you have your final exam. Now, your final exam is due on Sunday, May 8th. It is not due on a Monday. Everything is always typically due on a Monday, except your final exam. It is due on a Sunday. And this is because I have to have grades in by May 9th, that Monday. So I had to move forward the final exam to that Sunday so that way I could get those grades in on time. Unfortunately, I don't control when the semester ends or what day I have to have those grades in by. So I do have to have those in by the 9th, which means your final exam is due no later than Sunday, the 8th. Please keep in mind that things do go wrong. So many of you tend to put things off or procrastinate and wait until the assignment is due before you go working on that assignment. Now, I've been around a long time and I know that things happen. If something's going to go wrong, it will go wrong, and it will go wrong on the day that it's due. Please do not wait until Sunday to take your final exam. The final exam will open up on April 25th, Monday. It'll be open for 2 weeks. You have all the time in the world to take it. So there'll be absolutely no excuses if you miss the final exam on the 8th. Now you'll notice that the final exam is only worth 100 points out of 1,000. So it will not be the reason why you fail a course. It's only worth 10% of your overall grade. So there will be a lot of other reasons why you failed the course if you failed the course. And if the final exam is that final reason, but it is only worth 10%. So if you do miss it and you have a decent grade, you will continue to have a decent grade as long as you already have one to begin with, if that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to the lessons real quick, and then we'll wrap up. So 14, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this module, safety, health, and risk management. As already mentioned, you have your study plan and your assessment that's due. Hopefully you're very familiar with those by now. And then you have a written assignment. So your last written assignment number 3, has you take on the role of an HR manager, and you're working with the CEO who does not understand the OSH Act. So you'll learn a little bit about OSH this module, and that stands for the Occupational Safety and Health Act. And typically executives might be familiar with the different laws and different employment laws, but sometimes they're not as well versed as an HR manager is or an HR professional. So it's your job to be well versed in OSH and then explain to the CEO what OSH is, list the requirements, the rights, things that have to do with the inspection, and then any penalties. Each question should yield no less than 100 words. It's worth 75 points total. Please make sure that you have 5 separate paragraphs so you can clearly answer each question within that paragraph. Or feel free to copy and paste those questions over as well. Either is fine. And so in total, you should have about 500 words in all. Please make sure that you elaborate, that you put your name and dates, that type of information, that it's a Word and PDF file. You can read the requirements right down here. Please reach out if you have any other questions. I will probably have one last optional meeting here relatively soon to discuss the final exam, and we can go through that in more in depth at a later time. All right, have a great week. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.